Welcome to Soup Crafts. I am Soup, and today we're going to open day number 10 of our 12 days of Christmas. We're almost done. Okay, let's see what we've got. It's a bottle of something. Day 10 is a spatter paint, a white spatter paint. All right, well, I'm going to think about this for a little while, and when I come back, we'll make a project. I'm back with a project for our spatter paint. In addition to the spatter paint, we will also be using the Rooftops border die from Trinity Stamps and this Dash Away stamp set from May Made It. I've cut out my Slimline Rooftops, and I want to put some windows behind there. I've always got some little strips. So I've got this little strip of white. I mean, there's already windows there, but I want to put something behind the windows. So I'm just going to take my little strips and cut them down so that they fit over the window.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping.
Okay, and then I've got this 3/4 inch punch that I'm going to use for the round one. Could use a square one, but I've got a round, so why not use the round? And it fits on there just wonderfully. Now with these, I'll have to be careful not to get them down below. I want to cut this a little straighter. There's not very much room at the bottom, so I don't want anything to mess that up for me. Okay, I've got all my little windows there, and I got some scrap paper, and I've got a yellow marker, and I'm just going to color these all in.
This is one of the more famous parts of the song, and in the symbolic tradition, these 10 leaping lords represent the 10 commandments. Much like the commandments provide a foundation for life, these lords bring a sense of order and high-energy authority to the 12 days. If you're enjoying this Day 10 history or find inspiration in this project, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up icon.
Okay, now I've got this little tree from that May set, and I'm going to stamp a tree in this window. And stamp a tree in this window. And I'll stamp a tree in this window. Okay, and now I'm just going to glue these on. I'm going to take my house, my rooftops. It's a little delicate right here. And I am just going to go around the edge with my glue.
The actual 10th day of Christmas falls on January 3rd. Historically, this was a day dominated by mummers' plays. Mummers were groups of amateur actors who would go from house to house in costumes, performing short, energetic plays that usually involved a death and resurrection theme. The leaping in the song is often thought to refer to the acrobatic antics of these performers as they entertained the lords and ladies in great halls.
I don't know if those trees lined up or not. Let's take a look. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I have my Slimline here, and it measures 8.5 by 3.5, and I have already done some spattering. I do this with acrylic paint, and I have used Summer Sky, Caribbean, and Admiral Blue. And now I'll go ahead and glue on my rooftops.
By day 10, the boisterous part of the holiday was in full swing. In the medieval court, the lords were responsible for keeping order during the festivities. They were the ones who ensured the Lord of Misrule didn't take things too far. The leaping lords represent the vitality of the season, the idea that even within the rules, there is a massive amount of joy and energetic celebration to be found.
This is one of those places where I like having the extra time.
If you want to see the history for the rest of the 12 days of Christmas, consider subscribing so you can always find me in your subscription list.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, I've got Santa and his sleigh loaded up on my block, and I'm going to stamp that right about, let's say, there.
In some rural traditions, January 3rd was a day to look at the sky for omens of the coming year's weather. If the wind blew from the north, it meant a leap into a cold, hard winter. If it blew from the west, it meant a fruitful year.
Well, that's going to have to be good enough. It's a little light in there, but I think it's okay. It'll be okay. I'm thinking I'm going to add the Dash Away all right there. Let's do it. I know it didn't work out real great with the Santa and the reindeer. Not May's fault, my fault, totally. It's a fabulous stamp. I'll try to do better on this one.
People would watch the clouds dash away across the moon to see what the new year had in store for their crops and their homes.
Okay, I like it. Okay, I have my inside sentiment pre-stamped. It says, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night.
Tell me in the comments, what is one crafty leap in a new product or technique that you want to try in the coming year? After all that fun I had with the background stamp from day 7, my leap is to try out the jelly plate technique.
Okay, now I'm going to tape this closed because now I'm going to spatter it with the white. In general, it is a disaster zone when I spatter, so I do it over by the kitchen sink. But I think with this little bottle, I might be able to control myself a little better. So I will spatter the white on camera. Okay, hopefully I can get this in there without getting it all over my camera and everything else.
If you enjoyed these Day 10 facts or this rooftop Santa scene, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up icon.
I've been known to go a little overboard on the spatter. I'm probably doing it now.
If you're interested in seeing more of my content, make sure you're subscribed so you can always find me in your subscription list.
All right, what do you think? Is that enough spatter? Too much spatter? What is the right amount of spatter? Okay, this is our project for today. We've got Dash Away All, and then we open it up and it says Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.